The last thing I want to show you folks today would be our advanced search. There is a link to the advanced search on every other Credo screen. And for the most part, it's very similar to the filters you see on our result page. All of the filters are there. But there are a few things that you can do here and only here that I'll point out. One of them would be this little drop down here. You have the ability to either search the full text, and that's how all of the Credo search boxes on every page works, right? We're searching the full text of the article for whatever your search term is. The other option would be to allow a search only of the entry headings. So if I did a full text article search, basic search on Captain Hook, full text article search, Captain Hook is from Peter Pan. When I search, I get some results that are named Captain Hook, and some of them named Peter Pan and J.M. Barrie, the author of Peter Pan. So in our advanced search, you do have the ability of refining to the entry heading itself. And this will, for the most part, get you more relevant results, but that's something you can discuss with your students as you're instructing. So if I search for Captain Hook on a title entry heading keyword, I now get fewer results, but they're all named Captain Hook. Now, one thing you can do on our result page as well would be to use the Boolean searching, and another great technique to teach beginning researchers. So if I run a search on Martin Luther, and I don't want any Martin Luther King results, there'll be just as many. So I'm going to take the word not, and I'm going to add the word king. Scroll down to the bottom, execute my search, and now I'm going to get a full list of results named Martin Luther and only Martin Luther. Now I can do the same thing, but use the word and. So Martin Luther and King, that will eliminate any simple Martin Luther results and give me Martin Luther King Jr. results as I scroll down the page there. And just like any other search we run on Credo, our result page is going to give you the option to see the images from those Credo ebooks. And then, of course, offer the next steps to the other related resources that you subscribe to. Will point you now to Martin Luther King content. Another thing I want to show you that you can only do on our advanced search is pre-select your subject lens or your title lens through which you would like to execute a search. So, for example, I'll choose science. And now if I were to run a search up here, I would be searching only those titles that are indexed in our science collection. But I can be even more specific if I have favorite titles that I'd like to search. I'm going to use the narrow by title option, and that's going to allow me to pick specific titles. I want to search only titles that refer to the ocean, and specifically the Encyclopedia of Ocean Sciences and Ocean from Dorling Kindersley. So I'm going to go ahead and execute a search now. Let me actually type in a search. We'll search for coral in a full text article search and execute our search. As I scroll down the page, our results now show Credo articles only from Ocean or the Encyclopedia of Ocean Sciences. There are a number of other filters on this page. You can filter by year of publication. You can filter by specific collection that you might subscribe to. And you can also filter by whether or not articles contain certain multimedia features.